big thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Thank you. Right. Sit right here, okay? Just in this position. Do not. Okay, are you relaxed? Are you comfortable? Do you need me to adjust your sit a little bit, maybe? Okay, like that. How are you feeling? Is the lighting good? Okay, do you need me to adjust it, maybe? No? Okay. Just trying to see if everything is okay, and if it is okay, then we can get started. So you're here for meticulous ear examination, correct? Okay, so for this purpose I'm gonna have to use an otoscope. Okay, this is the instrument that I'm gonna be using today. So it has a little situation here, and then this magnifying glass right here, as you can see, helps me see. I'm gonna put it on in this specific way, and then I'm gonna have to use a sanitized, never been used before otoscope head. This is the little part that I'm going to insert at the entryway of your ear canal, and I'm just going to, like that, there is a little guideline. I'm just going to insert that. Not like this, like that. Okay. And then there is this little switch. So it goes on, and you see that it makes a little light that I'm gonna be using to approach you and have access to your ear canal. Is that okay? Do you have your consent to come closer? It is very important that you say clearly, if I can come up close and inspect your ears with my instrument. Am I allowed to do that? Okay, so I'm gonna do that, okay? Yes, procedure has it that you have to give me full consent, okay? So I always like to ask for full consent. Okay, just going to do that, okay? Inserting right here inside of the ear. Okay, angling it in this specific way, and I'm gonna start the inspection. Alright, there we go. Can you just make sure that your jawline is at a 90-degree angle with the neck, please? Just slightly like that. Okay, good. So I can better inspect. Just try to stay as relaxed as you possibly can. Your comfort is the main priority, but also I want to follow the rules to make sure I give you the best exam in the world, okay? Okay, so now I need you to try to open your mouth very, chin at a 90-degree angle from the neck. Jawline. At a 90-degree angle from the neck. Okay, I'm coming close. Introducing right here. Okay, try to stay as relaxed as you possibly can. Good job. Make sure you're keeping the right angle between the neck and the jaw, and also make sure that the jaw is unclenched, okay? That the shoulders are relaxed and away from the ears. Good, and you're breathing steady. Okay. Now we're gonna once again open up very, very wide. Feel the stretch in your lips and say, ah. Nice, and now clench it super tight, like nothing is gonna pass through those teeth. Like that, good job. Let's repeat the wide opening. And let's repeat the clench. Now push the tip of your tongue to the roof of the mouth and swallow like you're taking a little sip of water. Good job. Do you feel any discomfort? Any specific itchiness of the ears as you do so? Okay. Everything seems to be in the norm. This ear canal. Okay. From my first inspection, I would say that there is no specific problematic happening in the ear canals, and the eardrums as well are looking healthy, pearly white and shiny as they should be. But I just want to make sure that I haven't missed anything, so I would like you to, okay, stay like this and unclench the jaw, relax the shoulders, take a deep inhale through the nose, say your love. Good, and now we're gonna repeat this one more time. Make sure you're not shrugging the shoulders, okay? Your traps are nice and relaxed. Jaw is unclenched. Okay, good. I'm coming closer and we're just I don't see any specific problematic inside of your ears. Now, I'm just gonna touch the ears from the outside as well, because it is really important for me to see how they react. They react to these tactile inspections. I'm just going to apply some firm and gentle measures. Sometimes this will be a little bit more aggressive than others, so I'm going to need you to tell me whether you happen to feel any specific pain, discomfort as I do. So normally that should be absolutely bearable. For any reason you happen not to be able to stand this examination, you're going to let me know, right? Okay, the reaction of the skin as well as the elasticity of the cartilage is in the range of normal, as well as the skin construction and electrical character and blood pressure, as well as cutting circles down Let's see from halfway so I can better see everything. Symmetry. You have to have one here that is more sensitive. What sounds or temperature change? Yeah. Okay. I would say that on the tactile examination as well is seems good to me. Just wanna try and see if I can see through the skin. Really assess if it's like thick enough or not. And even see all the tiny capillaries. Okay, I say that is all perfect. Yeah. Right there, good. Okay, so overall I would say that there is no problem in your ears out of the ordinary accumulation of mucus buildup that I'm going to address right now, okay? So I'm gonna start with my pick, start with a quick cleaning of the ears, okay? It's absolutely painless, as you can see. I'm just going in delicately and scraping away, scraping away, scraping away. It's this little tool. The tip is quite sharp, but that is not going to be a problem in my hands. Of course, just don't try this at home. If you happen to feel any pain or discomfort, of course you do let me know. It is mandatory. It's not an option, it is mandatory that you do let me know as soon as you feel that, okay? So go to the other side. It's time for another pick This has an anatomic handle that can allow me to really secure it in my hand. As you can see, it's gonna rest right here, and it's gonna help me scrape from the edges of your ears. Okay, so I'm just scraping like that. To see all the gunk coming out, like when you scoop away some butter. It does that curl, you know? But this is not butter. Good. Let's scrape away from the other ear now. Alright, I always like to clean my tools as soon as I use them, you know how that is. I'm going to be using another tool. Okay, so I'm going to just proceed with scraping and grooming process. Also, if you happen to hear some white noise in the background, it's my heating because it's really cold, and I just rather want you to stay nice and warm yet feel the slight sound of it than be freezing in favor of no sounds, no background sounds at all, if you know what I mean. Okay, if we move to the other ear, we do the same thing. Same thing right here, right here. there. Right now, I need to print out the stuff that is inside of there. There. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna measure your ears, okay, to really be sure that everything is nice and proportionate, okay? Yes. Okay, so this is the measuring tape that I'm gonna be using to prepare the white side or the yellow side. It also has inches and centimeters at the same time, I think, or yes, it does. Okay, so in this case, this is gonna be great for like whatever your measuring system is. Okay, alright, so I'm going to start. If you don't have any preference by the side, I'm just gonna go like this, and I'm gonna place my measuring tape here to see how wide your ear is. And that sounds like a nice 3 centimeters, which is about 1.5 inches. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this side, and this is also gonna be very informative in case you have any asymmetries whatsoever. And it's indeed 3.2 centimeters. So there are 2 millimeters difference, which is like 1 inch and almost 3/4, not even a quarter to 2 inches, if that even makes sense. I don't know. My metric system makes sense, but I don't know how to compare that. Now I'm gonna wrap it around the ear from the inner part where the ear folds down and all the way around to the upper part of the earlobe, making this kind of a C shape. And we are having some 20 centimeters. That's very interesting. That means you have 10 inches of ear circumference. Okay, let's see on this other side if it's the same or not. Just wrapping my measuring tape around, and it's actually 17, which means 8 inches and a half, which makes me question, maybe I did take the wrong measurements. So let me just see again here. Oh, yeah, I took the wrong measurement. It's actually 17 here as well, so it's 18 inches and a little half of that. Okay, now let me see how tall your ears are, and they are 7 centimeters tall, which means something like 3.5 inches on this side. Let me come here to measure this side, and it's about the same, just a couple millimeters of a difference, which is not even something I can tell you in inches. Let me see how much they go out of your head. So I'm gonna have to have a look behind. It is 1 centimeter, so half an inch on this side. That's nice. And here is actually 1 centimeter and a half, so it's like 3/4 of an inch. It's a little bit of an asymmetry, but it's not a problem. Distance from the front of your ear to the other front of the ear seems to be 18 centimeters, which is 9 inches. Let me just see from the back now. From the back, it's supposed to be a little more. In fact, it is 20 centimeter, but that's because of the roundness of your skull, so it's 10 inches indeed. Let me try to do this way around now, so I'm rubbing it, and it's gonna be 30 centimeters, which is 15 inches, and even from lower part to lower part, that's going to be influenced by your jaw as well, and it's 29 centimeters, so 14 inches and a half. Now I want to measure the entire circumference of your head. Okay. And that is 48 centimeters, which is 24 inches. Let me also wrap it around all the way around your head like this, and that makes it 50 centimeters, which would be 25 inches. That's very interesting. How distant is your ear to the eye on this side? And on this side, seems like we're having 11 centimeters on both sides, which is 5.5 inches. And now ear to chin. Okay, that's a 14, so 7 inches on this side and on this side as well. Just how tall is your face? It's 10 inches, 20 centimeters. How wide? That makes 18, so it's an oval shape. Okay, very good. Very interesting things we discovered today. Now I want to once again inspect inside of your ears with my otoscope to see if after the cleaning we have any specific details. So remember your angle, remember to unclench, remember to unshrug, remember to stay nice and relaxed. Okay, I'm coming closer and inspecting here. I hope the exam was pleasant. consistent so far, by the way. Okay, good. The other ear now. In perfect condition indeed. I just want to help you decompress by placing this cold ice close onto the ears. They're gonna provide you with some refreshing relaxation because all the irritation through the day. I think you're totally the same.